Hello, bit of a dreary day. Looks like it may rain, so I'll make this as short and sweet as I can. The screenshots at the beginning you just watched are referring to food banks here in Liverpool. And according to a Liverpool Echo headline, Liverpool's facing a humanitarian crisis. That was the 23rd of March this year. And the Right to Food campaign, the guy behind that is West Derby MP Ian Bain. Good on you, 10 out of 10, sir. And also fans supporting food banks, football fans. Another brilliant idea, 10 out of 10. Helping those in the city that are struggling, those that have to choose between feeding themselves or heating the house. It's terrible that people have to live in these conditions in 2022. 10 out of 10 for all those that are helping these people. But what I'd like to ask my local MP, Ian Bain, those receiving food parcels at these food banks, are they local Liverpool people or are they the refugees that are coming into the city? Now, the refugees in the Suites Hotel, not far from where I live, in Norris Green, up the East Lancashire Road, Kirby, they're certainly not queuing up at any food banks. They get 3 square meals a day, some spends, and they go out and about on the travels. And I'm sure doctors, dentists, or whatever else is needed will be on hand for these people. So something's not right here. And I don't believe refugees should go without food, especially children. But that's not my point. If we're facing a humanitarian crisis, Mr. Bain, here in Liverpool, then why are we accepting more refugees that are just going to strain the system? You should be campaigning to halt the influx of further refugees into Liverpool, especially, and you will know, those queuing up if queuing up is what they do, those at the food banks receiving food parcels are local people, you will know. Now, if the local people, something's not right, is it? Right? I'm not having to go at you again. You're my local MP. I've got a right to ask. If it's local people queuing up at these food banks and refugees are being housed and taken care of to the point where they don't have to queue up at food banks or they're holed up in hotels getting 3 meals a day, then something's not right. And you need to look into this. Mr. Bain, you're my MP. I'm one of your constituents. I didn't vote for you, but I'm one of your constituents. Now, like I say, refugee children or refugees, even adult refugees, shouldn't go without heating or food or shelter, without a doubt. No one would say otherwise. But something's seriously wrong if those at the food banks are local Liverpool people. Something is very, very wrong. Like I've said before, it's not about just displacing us and changing our culture and our way of life. There's an economic price to pay. Schools, your kids have to compete with refugee children to get a place in their favourite school. Doctors, dentists, jobs, housing. It's massive. Yet, MP for West Derby, Ian Bain, as far as I'm aware, you're quite happy to welcome refugees into Liverpool. Refugees welcome. You've said that many times. So I'd just like to inquire. I'm not causing trouble. I'm not trying to stir the pot. I just want to know, who are the people queuing up at these food banks receiving food parcels? Are they the local Liverpool people or refugees? Okay, thank you.